Hi all, welcome to this EFL Foundations Milestones guide. Thought I'd break down the objectives. I meant to do this last night, but time kind of beat me. And you get 84 King, 82 Dack, 82 Sinclair. The Sinclair seems to be very well received for a card, and King can easily link up to Haaland if you're wanting like a fun little hybrid. But if smash likes always be much appreciated. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, G's Legend. All links are down below for most of the channel and social media links as always. Comment down below if you've done it at all. We did it last night on stream. Link for that is always in the description below. Fairly straightforward, nothing too strenuous. The win element is going to take a bit of time, but I suppose if you're even half decent at the game, you should be able to breeze through this. And at worst, you're getting free fodder cards if neither fits your team. I know you'd be like, well, geez, there's better 82s and 84s out there, but it is what it is. It's free cards. But score 15, 7 EFL players, as long as they're in like starting. I always go by the starting 11 rule. It may say squad, so technically in theory you could put them on the bench. Like that would then maybe be potentially say your free silvers. If you wanted to go, because it's managerial masterpiece, so you may end up with the free silvers being say 365 from the championship. But I don't test that element out because I'd rather not chance it. Plus I don't have silvers from the championship that can fit in on the bench. I just have them on the I have bronzes or like the odd silver in the team. 15 assists, fairly straightforward. Same again. Like the score and the assist in 15 you'll be able to get by the time you play 15 or 110, sorry. Like it's nothing too strenuous, and like the score in 15, like if you get it done pretty much right away, you can be able to drop like say Cleverly or whoever's in your midfield, say EFL wise, link them up into like say inform IU, and you've got IU and Dack right off the bat as early as possible. If say the very first game you played, say if you're Xbox, just message your opponent, is it cool to get 15 goals with my championship players, be a godsend, and you'll be able to get that done and dusted. By the time you play your 15 you'll unlock Sinclair, and then obviously by the time you've won 10, we'd assume you've maybe won the 10 by the time you've played 15. In my case it was, I'd won the 10 before I'd played 15, so I'd kind of drag it out a little bit for a few games, but I suppose when you can try and get a couple of rage quits it helps your case at the end. But I was done about 17 games or something, 17, 18 games. I think I quit a couple because I was like I just couldn't be bothered. The game was just not having it for me. But for what I've used of Dack so far, he's alright. He's nothing special. He does the job. I haven't used Sinclair, I haven't used King yet because obviously after I'd done the objectives I hadn't, like it was kind of what else did I need to do. Like this is the team we used, obviously Cleverly, Pontus Janssen and Smith are now the team because we sold them. We had bought them in for cheap. It was like Cleverly was like 400, sold them for like, I think we sold them for 1,000. Pontus and Smith were like the same. We bought quick, like that was the only thing that saved us, and we sold them for like 2k each. But Bryce Amber, half decent. The silver centre back, funnily enough, I had already bought because we were planning to put Akinfenwa in our team. I bought basically silvers to kind of link up for the silver stars, so that kind of helped our cause. Chilwell at left back just because of England and it's easy enough to link. Obviously the midfield 4 is McNeil, who I used to complete Bellerin on Saturday night. Inform IU, funnily enough, went up to like 15k apparently. I'll have to double check that, but obviously now he's back down to like 10k. Cleverly, he was pretty much subbed out right away for Ibarra, who's on my bench. Inform Jared Bowen, half decent actually, done the job for me nicely. Handy 81. Akinfenwa's Rule Breakers, a real godsend in this objective, and Cantona just to give us a bit of boost and at least a half decent option. Yes, he's a loan and people are like, gee, why are you using loans? But it's because I'm trying to at least have a half decent option. And then in-game stats I'll go over as well if there's anything stands out to you. 93 pace, 84 shot and dribbling for King, 78 pass, 45 defending, 83 physical. pretty decent looking card if I'm honest. Be interesting to compare like Haaland's base card to this. Like that's what I would like to. I'll have to have a proper comparison of, but that's where I would go with that. Dack, 83 pace, 84 dribbling, 81 shot, 79 pass, 61 defending, 83 physical. He's alright. Like just slap Catalyst on him, I suppose, and he might be half decent, or you put Hunter, either or. Nothing screams out amazing, but like he done the job for me. Like when I had to use him for a few games just to kind of just get over the line, as it were. But he does the job for me, and that's kind of the way you've got to look at it. 4-star as well for those that. Plus, there's for English cams, when you think about it, like it's an alternative to like Dele Alli, I suppose. That's one way to look at it, but obviously linking up might be a little bit trickier. But if you're trying to build a EFL squad, I suppose if you're trying to build the best possible EFL, Dack, King, Sinclair are going to be kind of needed. And Sinclair, if you remember his Celtic cards back in the day, FIFA 17, what was it, like 2 informed in a team of the season. I remember owning and trying them out. I remember packing his team of the season. 94 pace, 80 shot, 78 pass, 82 dribbling, 53 defending, 76 physical. A lot of positives about it. 4-star. People were quite excited about this. Good stamina, which makes a difference for a good winger, and like the pace is there to help. It's just a case of boosting up that shooting, the passing, and the dribbling to where you see fit, I suppose. And you'll be kind of in with a half decent, maybe super sub if you need be. But all three don't take too long. Like 15 games to play naturally. Even if you're not getting rage quits, you're probably looking at say like a 4-hour job, 4 to 6 hour job, I suppose, just to play the 15. Maybe winning the 10 in that time might take about the same amount. So it's not too much time for your efforts, I suppose, for free cards, but it comes down to if you want to do it, and also with dealing with Bellerin people and MLS for like Bojan and so forth, you've got those kind of squads to deal with as well. But in terms of what we did for our team, Simicus came in for Boris Janssen, and I put Ibarra over Cleverly, and the team just kind of worked for me. And like once Dack went in, I put Buffal over McNeil just due to ratings, just so everything could still work. But hopefully you find this useful, folks. As I said, I found it not too bad, but that's because I'm not working off any skill rating this year, because I haven't touched online except for friendlies. But let me know if you've done them and what you think of them. Smash the like as always, folks. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, GZLegend, and I will catch you all later.